Right, guys, here I am in what I think is now the correct map. I've just spawned, so I'm hoping that this looks a bit more familiar to people than the last map I had. Come on, up. For goodness sake, come up. Come on, up. Get out of this water. Oh, crikey. Just managed to generate the wrong map, which was gorgeous. Alright, so spawn is literally just there. Now I know I'm facing east, and I believe, if I'm reading the map right, that the parts that have been already allocated are behind me. So if I'm looking east, they're back of me. So I thought I would just fly east, and I'm looking for somewhere just on a slight rise to build a spawn house. And this looks a nice area here, this little hillock. I saw it on the map. It's just opposite the spawn area. Okay, spawn, the jungle is a lot smaller than I thought, guys. The map I generated had this vast jungle, but this one is as good as it gets. So I was looking at this area. There's a dark satanic forest over there. That's obviously a fir forest, but the view here is lovely. And I don't want to be too close to spawn, but I think this would suit me very, very well. So there seems to be a lake here. So if I could ask for, and this is X463.5 and Z250.0 to, I want to take in to the edge here, this little bay. So if I go to here, that would be X357, and that would 0.7, and it would be Z244.87. And the other way, so I'm going to build in these two big trees here, I hope. So I'd like to take in from, oh, that's a convenient little lake, isn't it, here, which will be X420.6, Z327.9 to, and those are the two trees I'm going to build in. So I want to go a bit further than that. Something else that looks nice. This tree. Right, so if we say X419.4 to Z198.0. Now, I don't think anyone else has claimed this little area. So if I go up a bit further, whoa, up, up, up. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not used to playing creative, guys. I always play survival, so it's a bit of a... So if we just take off the F for a minute. So this way, there's this beautiful dark fir jungle. Down this way, that must be, let me just check, south. Yes. So this way there is a vast desert which I know is very, very exciting to a lot of people. That should be good. Yeah, and that means that I can build on this hill, specifically these 2 or 3 big trees. I'm going to build a jungle house, and that's my view that way, and that's my view that way. This lovely lagoon at the back, that's lovely, like that. Then there's a bamboo jungle over here, which is nice. We've got a dark jungle to the north. Am I facing north? I am. Yeah, and I think someone wants to build in a dark jungle. I'm not sure it's that bit, but it just shows you that we do have some nice areas around. A lovely bay. So coming around here, this looks, yeah, that would be very, very nice actually. If I'm over there opposite this lovely bay, which is Spawn. But people are talking about terraforming Spawn, so I hope they don't terraform to the edge of the bay too much. The Spawn is actually somewhere in this jungle, as many spawns are. They don't tend to spawn you on the edge, in my view. They tend to spawn you in the jungle. And then coming this way, it's very pretty. There's another nice lagoony area. Not even sure that's English. Let's go down just a bit under the clouds. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at this. I think this has been claimed over here, which I don't care about because I don't want to build over this sort of cavern. But this is a birch forest. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Ooh, what an overhang. Oh my goodness, it looks riddled. It looks like there's caverns underneath there. There's a nice area. Oh, more caverns. Look at this. The highlands, the caverns. Good grief. Wow, that's an area. I think that's probably one of the areas that's been claimed. And then, for those who want it, there's this vast desert here, which I expect we will be mining out for glass and sand to build. That's why I want to be on the other side, actually, away from this, because I know there are 3 people here, and I think it is our Swedish contingent who've claimed this area. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way here. Am I going east? I am. And I think that they're going to all build over here, which suits me just fine. I'll take the opposite side of the bay, guys. And that gives them the room. I don't want to be up against their back door because they are ferocious builders. But this looks a lovely area. I mean, they've got a long way to come before they reach me, and they've got to cross the bay. So I think that area would suit me. So I'm going to put up those coordinates and see if anyone objects to me building over here. This is going to be my main base, guys. I'm not going to live outside the spawn area. So, you know, if you are going to rape out the desert, try to do it a little bit further away from this side of it. You know what I'm like about my views. But this would suit me just fine. This area over here, I think it would be lovely. Yeah, I'm liking that. And these tall trees here will make my... I'm going to build a tree house. I think many of us will be. So I think that's rather nice. We'll have a go at that. Building a tree house there. I don't know what's on the ground. Let's go down a bit lower. We've got the sand, but I really fancy living in this lush greenness. I should probably take out most of the stuff at ground level, but not the trees. And then behind me, oh goodness. Wow, I am over a... Yeah, that's the view I want. Oh, guys, look at that. This could become a very, very familiar view to you when I get going on this. And then down here, let's have a quick peep. Just a quick peep. Ooh. Lovely. Wow. That's going to be some back area, isn't it? Look at the vines already. Yeah. Well, if I've got now, having generated the wrong map. No. Come on. Oh, come on. If I've generated the wrong map. But I think this is the right one. This looks more familiar. Oh, gosh. And there's already a cat waiting for me. Right, look at that. Yeah, that I would be very happy basically in this area as my base. So guys, those of you who are going to play with me on tree 9, please, oh look at that. Oh look at that. Oh look at that. Please let me know whether you have any objections to my taking hold of that little bit of real estate, and can we please leave this side of the desert intact so that I'm not looking at some sort of empty place, or if you do want to take the sand out, put something nice in its place. I'm desperate, I'm sure you are guys, to go and have a look over here. There must be, I know there are ravines and everything. Let's go and have a look what this is. Oh wow. That's a wonderful feature. Hoo, 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 hoo. Now I'm in creative, so I should be safe and I shouldn't be able to burn. Oh, look at this. Wow. Woo. Grrr. The familiar sound of caverns. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Well, guys, yeah, very, very pretty. Oh my goodness, I don't know if anyone's going to build over here, but if you are, oh look, you're building over a wealth of issues if you are. I will be safely across the bay from you. Okay, guys, let me know if I can have that bit there. Bye-bye.